So I don't have the 2023 list in front of me, but about 13 or 14 hard commits. I think that's what the number was, something like that. I'll give it a look here in a second. But Jose wants to know who else is on the board that you think is a big target.
14.
14?
Yep.
Who are the guys out there that
I mean, the guy that we just mentioned earlier, Malachi Coleman,
sure
would be, I think, number one on their list right now. And they've got several offers out to highly ranked kids. Right now it's a matter of getting them on campus. Getting them in for visits once the season starts. So they pretty much landed all the targets that they were trying to get here in spring and summer. So I think now it's more of a you got to wait till in season and kind of show your product and entice some more of these higher ranked guys to come to Lincoln on a Saturday on a game day and check it out. But I mean, you can look on their offer list and scour it for yourself. I mean, there's lots of names on it.
Yeah. It seems like every team is, I can't put a number on it, but the offer list for these teams is, they're in the hundreds.
Oh, yeah, you have to. I mean, you don't want to not offer a kid that, you don't want to just shut the door on a recruitment of a kid. I mean, we see now the transfer portal and everything that's a difference now is that, coaches don't stop recruiting these guys even after they go to another school. I mean, they might stop recruiting them, but they still keep those communication lines open with them. So, a lot of these guys you get a second chance with. So, it's a little bit different these days. And obviously, we've seen this change taking part. And, with all the realignment talk now, it's, college football has changed completely, just from a few years ago.
All right. Brandon, appreciate you being here. Do you think Nebraska has a chance to contend for the Big Ten West, not because of them turning it around and winning 9 to 10 games, but rather that the West is really weak? I don't think that the West is really weak.
Yeah, you just mentioned earlier, there's 4 or 5 teams probably that have a chance to win the West. So I think it's a lot more parity going on in the West right now. And, like we mentioned a little bit earlier, that, Nebraska's got that favorable draw on the crossover on the other side of the conference. So, I mean, your toughest conference game ends up being Michigan. So, I like Nebraska's chances there. So, you got to come and you got to win those games that you haven't been winning in past years. And, I think they've done a lot to fix issues. I mean, obviously, you can point at special teams and mark down 2 losses for sure because of special teams in the kicking game. The Michigan State game with a bad punt, and then a blocked punt against Iowa. Both led to Nebraska directly losing the game. And in a competitive conference like that, those wins mean a lot. So I think that they've addressed a lot of these issues, and you're going to see the Big Ten West very competitive in my mind. So we'll see how it all shakes out.